Welcome back to Magic Tarot Cards. It's Jasmine. I have a 5-card spread here for you. This is your weekend energy for September 4th, 5th, and 6th, 2020. This is for all zodiac signs, weekend energy. Now remember, it's just a general reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's not your story. And you can come back for another reading or a personal reading. All right. Also, I like to say this video is not made for kids, so please click off if you're under the age of 18. And this channel is my brand. Do not attempt to copy it. All right, so let's get started with the first card. We have the Fool. Okay, so with the Fool, sorry, cards are falling. Okay, so with the Fool, we have a man that's walking. He looks like he's happy. He's in a little bit of thought, deep thought, you know, thinking about stuff. But he's looking up. Okay, he's packed his bags, going off on a journey. He's looking up, but he's not paying attention to what he's doing, so he's about to fall off the cliff. And even the little dog here is jumping up and down, warning him, hey, stop, 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 you're going to fall. But he's not paying attention. So I see that you're off on a journey because you want something new, something different. You want a brand new day. That's what the yellow part here represents, a brand new day. And you're in deep thought. But you see how the thought is down here at the bottom? Because you're more thinking about this brand new day you want to happen, and your thoughts are way down here, so you're not realizing you're about to fall off the cliff. So I see a lot of you like this weekend, especially Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I see that you're thinking about something different, taking a new adventure, maybe a job. Maybe you're entering a new situation with like kind of like excitement, like you know, innocent. I'm feeling the word innocent. You're full of optimism, and you're kind of feeling free, or you want to be free to explore different things, you know, in life. Yeah. This card also means clean slate, fresh new start. But the problem here is that he's falling off the cliff is because he's not really paying attention to detail. So this card is here to tell you to please pay attention to detail, especially if you're going off to a new job, a new journey, or a new relationship or something like that. Pay attention to the detail and what is going to, you know, inspire from the whole thing instead of just going in blindly. I'm hearing that some of you are going in blindly, and not really realizing, you know, what you're in store for, and then you end up with something not great. Tank, lay down now. Sorry, y'all. Tank's here, and then I have Prince. Prince! No, that's my daughter's dog. She left him here because she went away for the weekend, so I got 2 dogs here running around acting like crazy. There's Tank, my dog, and then Prince. Okay, I have to watch both of them because sometimes they don't get along. Yeah. So, for those of you that are starting a new journey, starting a new relationship, new job, or something like that, just look further deep into the detail of it, or the, you know, the consequences of it before you just go and fall off a cliff. Prince, do you need to go outside? I think he needs to go outside. Okay, I'm going to take you in a minute. So this is the High Priestess. Okay, so with the High Priestess, this is the same thing as telling you to listen to your own intuition. When you get the High Priestess, that's your own intuition talking to you. It's like you already know the answer to your own question. Okay, so with the High Priestess, when it comes into your reading, it's like the universe is telling you to dig deep into your own psychic abilities. Like, a lot of us know the answer to our own question. It's just that we're not really paying attention to what the universe is telling us or what our third eye is telling us. See, this ball up here represents the third eye. And this crescent moon here represents the ability to know her own truth. So this is what the black and white represents, the same thing. So I don't know if y'all can understand what I'm saying, but when this High Priestess comes into a reading, it's telling you that you already know the answer to your own questions. So when it's next to the Fool, pay attention to what's coming before you go off on this journey, because you might fall off the cliff. And you kind of already know that, but you're just going, into la la land and not really thinking about the consequences. So here she's telling you to think about the consequences. That's what High Priestess really comes in for, is to tell you, pay attention to the consequences, or think about the consequences before you jump into anything major, Yeah, listen to yourself is what I'm hearing. Listen to yourself, okay? So now let's move on with the next one. Now remember, this is going to apply to some people and to some people it's not. But I do see a lot of people starting new journeys this weekend with jobs and relationships. Okay, so here, speaking of relationships, here we have the Eight of Wands. This represents a new love coming in. Okay, some of you are in a lot of deep thought, because there's a lot of blue here. A lot of deep thought about a new love coming in. This could represent Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Now, this one's coming in fast, because these wands are flying through the air. So they're coming in fast. So, or you could be hearing fast information about someone, maybe Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or some kind of fast news, fast love is what I'm hearing. Because this is the card of love and enthusiasm. Again, I'm hearing Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. With this card, I'm hearing that there is going to be a new goal, progress towards a new goal. And that's what a lot of you want. That's why the Fool card is here. And if you think about things and put things into perspective and move in the right direction, you're going to have a good progress towards your goal. New education, new relationship. And you could possibly reach that goal. Keep moving forward is what I'm hearing. Keep moving forward. The planets and the stars are lined up in a way right now that if you move forward, if you think about it first, think about what the possibilities are, what's good for you, what isn't. Move forward, because I see success in travel. There's a lot of success in travel in this card. Some of you are going to be traveling. Okay, you might be traveling with the Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And you might find love when you travel. You're going to be meeting someone that's going to turn into love. Okay? Yeah. Okay. So, new love is coming in for some of you. Okay. Also, now for some of you, yeah, look who's here. The player returns. Okay. So, this is the Knight of Wands. The player returns. He's going to rush in. Remember, there's news rushing in. Okay? So, this is new love, but then you also have this other love that's rushing in for some of you. Again, this is another Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. He's going to rush in this weekend, maybe because of the Labor Day holiday. Rushing in, wants a new opportunity with you. But he's not going to stay, because the Knight of Wands never stays. Rushes in, rushes out, and then he leaves. Okay? Probably thinking about the past. Maybe wants to, hook back up for a quickie or something like that. This person's kind of hyper. I'm hearing that they're very hyper. They don't like to dilly-dally. This also could be a friend rushing in from the past. I'm also seeing with this card that some of you this weekend are going to change of residence, move from one place to another. But something unexpected is going to happen. So be aware of it with the ex. Yeah, I'm seeing a major change in someone's life with an ex. Or just a major change. Right? Okay, so, yeah, there's a lot of mixed messages here, y'all, for this weekend. Because you got off to a new adventure, which might lead to nowhere if you don't pay attention. So this card is telling you to pay attention. And then new love that's rushing in really, really quick. And then you also got the ex rushing in. Or it could mean a new adventure, new journey, because it's right under this card. I mean, but it could land in nowhere because, like I said, the ex runs in and then runs back out. Okay, and now for another group of you, you're going to be finding out a lot of truths. Okay, again, this is the card of sneakiness. This is the person that is a liar. I see some of you were involved with a person like this. They were a liar, stealing your energy, stealing things from you. They promised you a lot. I hear that they promised you a lot. They promised you a brand new day. You see the yellow here? They promised you a brand new day if you got with them. But then once you got with them, it didn't turn out that way. They were thieves. See, look at him. He's looking over his shoulder to see if anybody saw him stealing these swords. He's sneaking off. So this is a slinking, sneaky little snake liar. Okay, this person is into a lot of porn, internet, talking to a lot of men or women. Could be vice versa, whichever way it goes. Yeah, they're into calling those 1-800 numbers and talking to women or men on the internet or just on the internet a lot. I'm seeing it's a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, and yeah, very, very sneaky. Also, I'm seeing if you were at work, someone stole something off your desk. I see it's going to be returned because you got this card in the reverse. Okay, so in the reverse, that's when the person returns again. There's going to be a lot of returns this weekend of people that did you dirty and now they want back in. Okay, so if someone stole something off your desk, it's going to suddenly appear. The thief is going to get honest and just put it back. Okay, so you might find it and you might say, okay, where did this come from? All right, maybe my glasses will reappear because someone stole them off my desk at work. Okay, so yeah, in the reverse, it means that there's an apology coming. So this thief is going to apologize, you know, and come back in. So there's two people coming back in, or three actually. You got the new love coming in, you got the ex coming in, and now you got this thief coming in. Okay, this is a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This is an Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And then, yeah, these cards represent Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So an apology is coming. But this apology is not going to be sincere. This person's going to say, look, I'm sorry that this happened. I'm sorry I was keeping secrets, because this person is keeping secrets from you. But the deception is going to be revealed, because in the upright, these two swords that are left behind represent evidence. So you're going to find that out already, or already found that out. You found out text messages, or you found emails, or phone calls, or you saw something on the internet, or perhaps somebody told you something, but you found out truths. Okay, so maybe you threw this person out or kicked them out. Okay, now they're coming back telling you, oops, sorry, didn't mean to cause so much trouble. It was an innocent mistake. Okay, no, it was not an innocent mistake. This person knows exactly what they're doing. They knew exactly what they were doing, and they didn't think they were going to get caught. They weren't careful and left evidence behind, so then you caught them. Okay, but they want back in. But truths are coming out. You're going to find out a lot of truths this weekend about, you know, liars, people you've been involved with that were lying. This doesn't necessarily mean a love relationship. It could be friendships too. Friendships, relatives, whoever, co-workers, whoever. You're going to find out truths about what's really going on, who really said what, who stole what, and what's going on. All right? I do see that happening a lot this weekend, especially with this new moon that came in on the 4th, which is today. If you look outside, you'll see the bright orange moon outside. All right? So I need to do a video on that, on the moon. Okay? So, yeah. So just be careful this weekend, y'all, with all these people returning. There's a whole lot of energy here. It's just going back and forth, just bouncing around. And if you're going off on a new adventure, don't fall off the cliff. Check your pros and cons first, meaning check to see if it's a good idea, what you're going to get out of it, and then what's the bad side of it before you go off on a new adventure. No, regardless of whatever it is. All right, y'all. So this is your weekend energy for September 4th, 5th, and 6th. Y'all be careful out there, you know, the COVID, oops, I'm not supposed to say that word. It's still floating around. It is going to come back in October. When Pluto and Venus meet again, it's going to be raging. Okay, it'll be the last time it rages like that, and then it'll move out. When Pluto and Venus move on, they'll take the virus with them. All right? And don't forget, we're going to have Mercury retrograde October 3rd. Between October 3rd and 12th is when it starts. Yeah, computers are going to crash, phones are going to crash, other things are going to crash. So just watch out with that. If you don't know what Mercury retrograde is, there's a video down below. Way down below. You have to search it. It talks about all about Mercury retrograde. All right. If you have any questions, put them in the comments down below. Y'all don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up, please. I would appreciate it. All right. Tell me what you think, what you want to hear. And I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you want a personal reading, contact me with the information down below. This is my new gong. This is one way of clearing energies. There's many ways of clearing energies, and this is one way. You just, and that clears your energies. All right? And then there's more, of course. There's meditation, prayer, and stuff like that go along with this. But I just wanted to show you that part. All right, y'all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you next time. Bye-bye.